I want to take you back to the humble beginning, and it wasn't always like this. I had a wish uh, growing up. I remember in a grade nine, trying to go to school, and we needed to catch a bus to the school, which was about 7 kilometers away. And sometimes the buses will stop, the other time they won't. And we had to right across from our village. There was guys that used to have cars, and they will come up and drive by us. And there was a little wish, wish we had a car. Mm. And I'm sure a lot of you and wish the same sort of thing growing up. Wish we have this, and which is so powerful. And to keep in mind, whatever the wish you have is going to get granted. Now, what is the possibility of somebody growing up in a village in a remote India to come to England initially and then come to Canada and have all the dreams fulfilled? There is a power behind this wish that will help you if you have a wish and you dream. How do I move this to the next level? Oh, great. It's not moving. Oh, yeah, it has moved. Thank you. Well, thank you. So, so you have that wish. You have to have a dreams. What is it that you want to accomplish? And dreams will change. We've all come from different walks of life with different dreams and goals and wishes, and how we are being brought up. And as long as you have those dreams, you write them down, and you work hard at it, and you vision, and you have faith that things will come your way, and you find the right opportunity. uh, when you looking at the opportunity, I was lucky when I got to Canada. I met a financial advisor, and how he was able to teach me some of the concept and strategy. And I, from being a mechanic, you just heard from another mechanic, Tarek, earlier on, did a great job. Um, Financial planning. I don't know how is it with mechanics. I fell in love with the industry, trying to take care of families' finances. Uh, I've developed a passion for it, and having a passion to help families, then you create yourself a vision that, hey, if you look at this particular industry, how great this is, and you believe in what you're doing, and believe in what you're doing for families, and you will be taken care of. I know it wasn't easy for the first 4 or 5 years, that it was struggles, just like Jamie often talk about. I know Frank often talked about their challenges. First 4 or 5 years were a struggle, and it was a struggle for me as well. And that changed over time. And some of you looking at it, you see it challenging initially. The challenges will go away. It's just a matter of time. You build your skills and you develop your skills in leadership, communication, and that start to change. Now, here at Experior, with a vision, I mean, if you have a mission, and mission is big enough, just like Jamie's. I mean, if you don't have that big mission, helping millions of families around the world, have some sort of vision to what you want to do, what you want to achieve. And as a result of it, you will be able to, once you have a vision, then you have to have a mission. What we do for families is great. My I lost my dad when I was 80 year old, and one of the mission for me is I want to protect families' incomes around the world. As many as I can. I can't possibly do it all myself, but we need to build a team. But in order to build a team, you got to have a system. Now, to when we looked at these, how do I go back? So that's okay. So in order to build a team, I mean, individually, you can't help. There's a limited amount of people you can help. But if you have a bigger dream and a vision to help families around the world, you got to build a big team. In order to build a big team, you got to have a system. Now, this is the second time we were at another deal before. We did. We had built a big team, and then we had another mission to accomplish. Sold that business, and then we looked at Expedia 2.5 years ago with me and Darren, and we looked at initially, before meeting Jamie and Leanne, we wanted to build our own system. But when we met Jamie and Leanne, and we looked at, hey, the system is already built. So with the system that's already built, you can build a team. So we thought about, hey, rather than rebuilding it, reinventing, creating competition, we joined forces. And so Darren and I, we built a great team in such a short period of time. 300 licenses in a short period of time, 2.5 years time frame, and growing. Again, that's available to you as well. What if it takes you longer? Obviously, I've been in the business 35 years, and if you're just getting started, hang on to the leadership, the training. Today that you heard earlier from many speakers today and yesterday, how to build a team, how to recruit. And all you have to do is learn all those little pieces, plug into your leadership, help you build that team, and it will help you achieve your dreams. So in order to have, build that team, you need a system. So Experience build a system. So system is so beautiful. Adiola talked about it earlier about our system. And you be somebody's, recognition. Enoch talked about recognition. Recognition is a big thing. It's very, very powerful. And this company will recognize you. You will get recognized in your community. And it's a pride that you accomplished something. You became somebody. And then you have the opportunity. Now you leave a legacy. I want to thanks here Andrea, Jamie, and Leanne, and the whole EDLSC team for putting that family legacy, which I left behind in the old company. But being here 2.5 years with the team, qualified for the legacy program, and that is available to you as well. What that means is for generations and generations, that income will get paid. And with that, I want to thanks Jamie and Leanne for putting the event together. Thank you.